So in this learning target, we're going to go through 7.2.2, which is the area of regular polygons. So we talked about the area of a lot of different shapes, and today we're going to focus on regular polygons. And regular polygons are very special types of shapes. So let's do a quick definition. A regular polygon is one where all sides and angles are equal. And you can have any number of sides to have a polygon. The easiest example you've probably seen before is a triangle. So imagine that all the sides are exactly the same. All these angles are equal as well. Same thing with if we have one with more sides. So let's say we have like a hexagon. It'll be harder to draw for sure. We imagine all these sides are equal. All the angles inside are equal as well. So the area of any regular polygon can follow a very specific formula that is special to polygons in general. So it doesn't really matter how many sides you have, but if it's regular, you know it's a regular polygon, then you can use this formula. So area of a regular polygon is A equals 1/2 little a p. And this big A stands for area. This little a is a new vocab word. This is called the apothem. Apothem. And an apothem is basically the line from the very center of the polygon to one of the sides at a right angle. So that would be the apothem. Over here, very center, down to any of the sides, but it's most commonly down to the bottom. That would be the apothem. And then P stands for perimeter. So 1/2 of the apothem times the perimeter. In the 2.0 level, you are going to be given both the apothem and then a side length, so you can easily find the perimeter. In the 3.0 section, you'll have to do some of our trig that we learned last unit to help us find some missing values before beginning. Today, we're just going to look at the 2.0 section, so let's go through a couple examples. So for both of our examples, it's going to tell you in the directions that it's a regular polygon because you can only use this formula if it's regular. So it's going to say something like find the area of the regular polygons. If it doesn't tell you it's regular or show you in the picture that they have equal sides or equal angles, then you can't use that formula. So for this first example, we're going to have a hexagon, and just do your best to draw them. So hexagons, I always start with like my top and my bottom, and then I go halfway. Halfway. That looks pretty good for a regular hexagon. And it tells me I have this length here at a right angle. This is 3 meters. And this side length is 7 meters. So I need my apothem and I need my perimeter. And so the apothem is from the center at a right angle to a side. And so this that we are given is 3. So I like to write it out. My little a is 3. That's my apothem. Then my perimeter, I want to add up all the sides, but it only tells me 1. But I do know, since it's a regular polygon, that all the sides are the same. So all of these sides are 7. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So I'm going to just take my 7 times my 6 sides, and I get 42. So my perimeter is 42. Now to find my area, it's just 1/2 a times p. So 1/2 a is 3 times p, which is 42. And you can type this into your calculator as it is. Feel free to change 1/2 to 0.5. I find that easier. And we get 63. So my area is 63. And make sure that area is in units, so meters squared. So let's look at another example. This one is an octagon. So octagons, again, we have a top and a bottom, and then we also have sides. So I'm going to draw all of those. And then I think these need to be a little bit bigger, because then we're just going to connect like a stop sign. And it gives me this length here is 16 inches. And then it gives me this length here is 5 inches. So I actually want you to pause this one and do this one on your own, and then we will come back to it. So then you'll unpause and see the answer. All right, so I'm just going to walk through my answers. So my apothem, my little a, is 16. My perimeter is 40, so I did 5 times the 8 sides that I have to get 40. And then I plug them into my formula. So 1/2 a times p ends up getting me 320 inches squared for my answer. And that is the formula for area of regular polygons. Just be sure that it says regular or tells you that you have equal sides to be able to use this formula.